NTV's Good Life shows off the good things happening right here in our own backyards. It's a local show featuring local artists. It's all about family, tradition, about working hard and playing harder. It's all local every weekday morning. Local features that revolve around your life. NTV's Good Life on NTV.
It is a great Thursday because you're here joining us today. Thanks for joining us on this Thursday, May 17th. 16th.
How do I know that? Because last day of school for a lot of people.
Okay.
So go to our Facebook page. We asked you earlier today if you have last day of school pictures. We'd love to share those because everybody takes first day of school, the last day of school. So please share those.
See, I never do last day of school. Are we supposed to? I gotta rewind the clock 22 years.
Now that there's social media. I never did because my kids don't like their pictures taken. But anyway, if you want some to share, the difference that they grow up so much just in 9 months.
Yes.
And if you're a teacher or if you know a teacher, we want to see theirs too.
Speaking of teachers, our next door neighbor is a teacher.
Okay.
Kayla, she is, I think, first grade or kindergarten over at Windy Hills.
Okay.
And we were talking over the fence yesterday. And I said, and James and I were out there. I said, "So are you excited about, school winding down?" It's 5 more days. Not that she's counting. We said.
5 more days.
So, bless her heart. She's probably the best teacher. And guess what I got to do last night for a little while?
Watch your baby. Watch your puppy.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes.
I was gonna say plant flowers was my next guess.
I was so excited because we were chit-chatting and she had to go do something. I said, well. And she has Josie is her little 3-year-old. Is she 3? I think so. And Kendrick is just turned 1, and he's so squishy cute. So I said, you go do something, and they can come to my house and play. And of course, I have baby toys galore in the basement. Went and brought like 2/3 of them upstairs. And so they came over to our house, and we got to play farm with Josie. And a little brother, of course, Kendrick wanted to play anything Big Sister played. Oh, but he's got these legs that you just want to squish and kiss.
That was.
I was so happy. So thank you, Kayla, for letting me do that. Anytime.
Truly.
And they do have a dog.
She does have a pool, too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I might have to get those little kids in their floaties. Speaking of our pool, does anybody I know my husband's going to do this, but we need some expertise with our pool this year because we keep some of the water in it. And so you know how we got all that ice and cold? Well, the water that formed on the top of our pool turned into jaggers, and we have found a lot of little holes in our pool.
Okay, so you need help. Do you need a liner? Patch the
liner?
liner?
Well, you know what? I told James and Jonah, they wanted to replace the liner. I said, you know what? We replace the liner, we'll get into the pool maybe in 2 years from now, because that's a huge job.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't think they can do that themselves. Not that I was doubting them, but it's a lot of work. I'd rather have someone who does that.
Well, a lot of people and just make it a pool party and just invite friends over.
Judy
I know.
And Marv Crouch, I'm calling them out because we went to their house last August to see the puppies. Their pool water was still crystal clear. I don't know how they do that. So help us, somebody. Just help. I want to get in the pool like yesterday.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids in the pool I've seen around Oxford. So I'm like, it's just this. And I might get a baby pool for my little patio.
There you go. I'll come over and we can wear little funny sun hats and sit in there and drink lemonade with umbrellas in our glasses.
Okay.
And do our show from there.
No, thank you. Nobody wants to see my patio. I'm not doing what you're doing to yours. I'm just not that
too
crafty.
We got one too many holes that need patched.
So, okay. Well, if you do it, I guess I can't do it this weekend. So
I know storms are coming.
Speaking of weekend, what's going on?
Well, our friends Kevin and Heidi Chang, they do piano violin concerts. And they have them coming up. So there is the flyer. There's one tonight in Columbus. There's going to be one on Saturday, the 18th, in Blue Hill. And if you've never heard them perform, a little bit later on in the show, we pulled one of their segments from, I don't know, a couple months ago when they were here. They've been here a lot, and we're going to show you one of their rerun performances. So if you haven't seen them perform before, you want to make sure you check this out and get to one of their concerts, either tonight in Columbus or coming up on the 18th in Blue Hill. So you'll hear them a little bit later on in the show.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, so today's Facebook question
is what?
It's a toughie.
Thumbs up, thumbs down?
It is a thumbs up, thumbs down.
Okay,
2 words. Ramen noodles. Thumbs up,
Yes.
thumbs down.
You can do a lot with ramen noodles.
Yes. Diana said thumbs up. Janet said only in cabbage salad. Carla said they are bad, bad, bad for you. I used to eat it when the money was tight, but after you learn how bad they are for you, it's a big no-go.
Oh.
Might have to do some research on that. Lori said thumbs up. Julie gives it 3 thumbs down. Kathy gives it a thumbs down. Linda said once in a while, mostly in the Oriental crunch salad. That's really good. Cindy Larson said thumbs down. Katie said, for me, it's ambiguous. Neither like or dislike. That's a big word for me to pronounce there.
Dislike?
Donna gave it 3 thumbs down. Brenda said thumbs up, thumbs down. And Ladine said ramen noodle salad. So, and Nikki gives it a woo. Yeah, she doesn't like them. So let us know. Ramen noodles is kind of like the hot thing to eat now. It is what is trending in the food world, I come to find out. So that's what sparred today's Facebook question. So ramen noodles, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah. And then maybe it was because the packet was really salty. Maybe but that one post was, that can be salty. But if you use it in other recipes, it's just the noodles. I'll have to check now. I'm worried about what I've been eating. And have you ever worried about what you're thinking on your feet?
I don't usually think when I on my feet.
Well,
don't even think when I sit down either.
It's called improvisation. We got to say that word first. Well, we're going to talk to the author of this book, The Art of Making It Up. And he's a comedian, he's an author. He's going to join us after the break to talk about how to be quicker on your feet, make your brain think just like that.
That's going to be interesting because all of us need to do it. And what else is coming up on NTV's Good Life? Brian Ganuzzi introduces us to a gal that is going to Carnegie Hall. That and more coming up today on NTV's Good Life.